Welcome to channel Learn English.
In today's video, we will learn 100 super short commands that are frequently used in everyday life. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Let's begin.
I like to mix vintage with modern pieces.
I like to mix vintage with modern pieces.
I enjoy going for long walks in the park.
I enjoy going for long walks in the park.
Rent a car or take public transportation.
Rent a car or take public transportation.
Do you want to go see a concert together?
Do you want to go see a concert together?
There's a new restaurant opening downtown.
There's a new restaurant opening downtown.
What's your schedule like for the weekend?
What's your schedule like for the weekend?
The foreigner speaks Japanese fairly well.
The foreigner speaks Japanese fairly well.
The province is rich in mineral resources.
The province is rich in mineral resources.
I hit my pinky on the corner of the table.
I hit my pinky on the corner of the table.
The strikes affected the nation's economy.
The strikes affected the nation's economy.
I'd like to buy a ticket to Canada, please.
I'd like to buy a ticket to Canada, please.
Can you recommend a good workout routine?
Can you recommend a good workout routine?
The mountains look nicer from a distance.
The mountains look nicer from a distance.
What was your first impression of Sydney?
What was your first impression of Sydney?
Will you call me when you have free time?
Will you call me when you have free time?
Do you want to learn a new word or phrase?
Do you want to learn a new word or phrase?
I'm interested in learning a new language.
I'm interested in learning a new language.
I'm sorry I can't make it to the meeting.
I'm sorry I can't make it to the meeting.
What's your favorite holiday destination?
What's your favorite holiday destination?
The reason I came here is to talk to you.
The reason I came here is to talk to you.
The train had just arrived at the station.
The train had just arrived at the station.
He was released due to a lack of evidence.
He was released due to a lack of evidence.
Employees are permitted to work from home.
Employees are permitted to work from home.
He lacks the necessary skills for the job.
He lacks the necessary skills for the job.
He's been taken to the hospital for tests.
He's been taken to the hospital for tests.
It's illegal to drive through a red light.
It's illegal to drive through a red light.
She had the advantage of a good education.
She had the advantage of a good education.
The actual situation was more complicated.
The actual situation was more complicated.
The audience threw flowers onto the stage.
The audience threw flowers onto the stage.
The baby weighed 3 kilograms at birth.
The baby weighed 3 kilograms at birth.
The first problem is cultural differences.
The first problem is cultural differences.
The prince will soon take over the throne.
The prince will soon take over the throne.
The story is modified to fit the audience.
The story is modified to fit the audience.
There is a special discount for employees.
There is a special discount for employees.
We shouldn't waste even 1 grain of rice.
We shouldn't waste even 1 grain of rice.
I encouraged her to enter the competition.
I encouraged her to enter the competition.
Walking is helpful for health and fitness.
Walking is helpful for health and fitness.
I think it's time we had a heart-to-heart.
I think it's time we had a heart-to-heart.
Don't use your phone during working hours.
Don't use your phone during working hours.
Can you get off work early this afternoon?
Can you get off work early this afternoon?
You don't want to miss out on all the fun.
You don't want to miss out on all the fun.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
This has been an interesting conversation.
This has been an interesting conversation.
I'm currently studying to become a doctor.
I'm currently studying to become a doctor.
My father makes breakfast for the family.
My father makes breakfast for the family.
Bye for now. Have a good rest of the day.
Bye for now. Have a good rest of the day.
And I'm Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And I'm Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What do you like to do in your free time?
What do you like to do in your free time?
What do you think of this new smartwatch?
What do you think of this new smartwatch?
Now, when's a good time to call you back?
Now, when's a good time to call you back?
Do you know the way to the train station?
Do you know the way to the train station?
You must be tired after such a long trip.
You must be tired after such a long trip.
Do you have any special events coming up?
Do you have any special events coming up?
The wildfires in California are terrible.
The wildfires in California are terrible.
In my opinion, this is the best solution.
In my opinion, this is the best solution.
I'd like to use my rewards points to pay.
I'd like to use my rewards points to pay.
Can you help me find a nice hotel nearby?
Can you help me find a nice hotel nearby?
Can you recommend a good cocktail to try?
Can you recommend a good cocktail to try?
Can I get the chicken sandwich, no onions?
Can I get the chicken sandwich, no onions?
Do you want to go to the concert with me?
Do you want to go to the concert with me?
I'm planning to redecorate my living room.
I'm planning to redecorate my living room.
I'm really looking forward to my vacation.
I'm really looking forward to my vacation.
Please turn left at the next intersection.
Please turn left at the next intersection.
Would you like a window or an aisle seat?
Would you like a window or an aisle seat?
November 20th is Vietnamese Teachers' Day.
November 20th is Vietnamese Teachers' Day.
You have made the very same mistake again.
You have made the very same mistake again.
Is this your first time in San Francisco?
Is this your first time in San Francisco?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
We had an examination in English yesterday.
We had an examination in English yesterday.
The movie is popular among the youngsters.
The movie is popular among the youngsters.
Nancy is the fastest swimmer in the class.
Nancy is the fastest swimmer in the class.
Why did Tom have to leave the party early?
Why did Tom have to leave the party early?
Charlie can run the fastest in his school.
Charlie can run the fastest in his school.
I'll wait for you in front of Tom's house.
I'll wait for you in front of Tom's house.
I was too sleepy to get up in the morning.
I was too sleepy to get up in the morning.
Technology has differentiated our cultures.
Technology has differentiated our cultures.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
I hope today's ball game won't be cancelled.
I hope today's ball game won't be cancelled.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
I can't believe you remembered my birthday.
I can't believe you remembered my birthday.
That's admirable. Family is very important.
That's admirable. Family is very important.
The law allows smoking in designated areas.
The law allows smoking in designated areas.
What's the best way to improve my English?
What's the best way to improve my English?
Can you recommend a good app for learning?
Can you recommend a good app for learning?
What's your favorite thing about your job?
What's your favorite thing about your job?
I remember playing football last year.
I remember playing football here last year.
There were no interesting movies this year.
There were no interesting movies this year.
He works at a computer company in New York.
He works at a computer company in New York.
Could you show me how to use the microwave?
Could you show me how to use a microwave?
I don't like to go outside much in summer.
I don't like to go outside much in summer.
Could you help me move this table, please?
Could you help me move this table, please?
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
He is one of the greatest artists in Japan.
He is one of the greatest artists in Japan.
Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share on YouTube channel for your family, friends, and relatives. Thank you for following and supporting me. Wishing you always joy, happiness, and success.